since this is Facebook, you've probably seen in your news feed, at least at one time or another, something kind of like the problem that you just saw in the very beginning slide. And if that's so, you know, we've kind of been trying to challenge our friends, challenge our family, do all kinds of stuff with these problems, right? The only issue I see is every time I see this come in my news feed, there's a ton of, you know, wrong answers, which is okay, but I want to make sure that you don't make the same mistake. That being said, every time I see one of these problems pop up in my news feed, I'm going to solve it so everyone right here on this Facebook page can get it right and kind of show off to their friends how smart they are, okay? So, check it out. This is the problem that you just saw on the very first slide, okay? It's just a bunch of sevens with division, some addition, some multiplication, and some subtraction. So it's kind of everything in one. So we got to really understand what's going on here. So I'm going to begin with something called PEMDAS. Okay, and all this is basically, it's what's called the order of operations, and it always goes left to right, meaning it starts on this side and it goes over. So there's an acronym, basically, there's like a sentence here that can help you, you know, commit this to memory. And it goes, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, okay? So the P stands for parentheses. This is exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, the multiplication and division and the adding and subtracting are kind of bunched together. So it's always left to right. So in this case, it doesn't really matter if the division or the multiplication comes first. It just matters what's on the left. Okay, so if division comes first, you know, from left to right, that's okay, we do that first. Which, you see that in this here. So, check it out. So, you see there's no parentheses, so we can go past that. There's no exponents. So, you get to multiplication and division. So you say, what comes first? Well, here we have division comes first, because remember it's left to right. So you want to do that guy first. So you just bring down this 7 plus 7 divided by 7. Well, if you have one number divided by the same exact number, like we do here, 7 divided by another 7, it's just 1. Okay? And then you just continue writing down the rest of the problem verbatim. Now, you see we have multiplication. So you just continue writing this guy down, 7 plus 1 plus, now you do 7 times 7, which is 49. Boom. So we got 49, and you just bring the 7 down. Okay? Now it's just pure adding and subtracting. So what's 7 plus 1? 8. And we got plus 49 minus 7. What's 8 plus 49? That is going to be 57. And we got this minus 7 here. And then 57 minus 7 is going to be 50. Boom. And that's exactly how you do it. So that's how you do it, you know, the more traditional way. Let me show you a little bit of a faster way, which is also kind of cool. Alright. So I will conclude this video showing you this. Now, you see we have a 7 here, put it in a little box, and we have a negative 7 here, right? That being said, what's 7 minus 7? Again, if you have a little bit of trouble doing that, always relate this to money, because everyone, you know, most people relate to money because we deal with money every day. So if you have $7 in the bank, you go buy something for $7, how much do you have? You have, boom, $0 in the bank, right? Let's hope that's not the case, but for this example, that's what we have. So you just left with 7 divided by 7 plus 7 times 7. So now you just do it left to right. 7 divided by 7 is 1, plus 7 times 7 is 49. 9. 1 plus 49 is 50. Now you know how to solve this problem.